welcome back to Marvel Live from New York Comic Con 2015. I'm Lorraine Sink, host of The Watcher, joined by
Blake Garris, and we are joined by the first group from personal friends of ours, Thrill and Adventure Hour. Introduce yourselves.
Our very close friends. Please introduce
The only reason
yourselves.
I never get the bins.
Yeah.
Which one do you think I am? Let's see how this goes. I got 5 minutes.
What,
We have,
the shape that you're
Janet-
right. The
Janet
shape your mouth
Varney.
is
I'll give you a
making
hint.
is
His
very
first name is
promising.
Ben.
Ben.
You got
Ben.
it.
Ben from
Ben.
Dream On.
Well, it starts.
What if he was here?
You're the Ben who wrote
Excited.
Thunderbolts for us.
So did. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm
Ben Blacker, you guys. Ben Blacker.
Good lord.
I will never get it,
Thanks.
so just get used to it.
Just call us Ben. It's all.
The Bens.
You're always right.
Yeah.
It
Hi,
would be
it's nice
too
to see
hard
you.
for Blake to always be right.
Thank you for having us
Thank-
again. We love our visits to Marvel.
We do love our visits to Marvel.
You
So
had a
what have you
question.
guys been up to? I know last time we saw you guys, you were going to New Zealand. Is that right?
Australia?
Or Australia?
Australia, New Zealand.
They're
did.
similar but different. How was it? What was it like?
Both were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had great crowds down there. They were so enthusiastic. It was so much fun to go meet these people who had never been able to see the live show before. And we had a huge group of like 30 of us. There's just an awesome field trip to kind of put a cap on the live show, the monthly live shows.
And
It was a
do
blast.
improv shows, which we at first were very nervous about because we were like, are we going to make references or do weird spontaneous things that everyone's going to go, I don't understand what you're...
Yeah, no,
But they
yeah,
were
these
great.
guys,
Yeah.
they did an awesome improv show, which has become kind of part of the Thrilling Adventure touring schedule. You guys are doing one here in New York tonight.
Yeah.
So, and there are still tickets, so people should go.
I'm writing the material right now.
Where are you guys
We
doing
don't
it?
because it's improv.
Where is the show going to be?
It's a good question.
Somewhere
Little-
on 37th
Littlefield?
Street. You have to find it.
Go to the thrillingadventurehour.com.
Demena.
Go to
Demena.
thrillingadventurehour.com
Danielle.
and click on shows.
Oh God, she just about has to be like, and here is food. It goes in your mouth. We're very useless without her.
Yeah, I saw your guys' improv show during Comic-Con last year, and it was
nice.
so phenomenal. Really
They're
hilarious.
gifted improvisers.
Well, and also we
Janet
just
and-
love being together, and I think that's
It shows.
Hopefully that's what's contagious about it, rather than our rashes.
It's my favorite Thrilling Adventure Hour show because I don't have to do anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just show up and watch.
Yeah, you don't have to write. You
Kinda
don't have to
great.
be there.
Kind of ideal.
You just, oh, go
Can we
ahead.
mention the guests that you have for the shows? I know,
Absolutely.
John
ahead.
Hodgman.
Yes.
Obviously, Paul.
A lot of our usual New
Paget.
York people, as well as some of our LA people: Paul F. Tompkins, Paget Brewster, Janet, Hal Lublin, Mark Agliardi, Mark Evan Jackson, all from Los Angeles. Craig Kukowski, and then our New York people: John Hodgman, Jonathan Colton, Ted Leo, Jean Grey, Jenna Stern, Scott Adsit, who's doing the improv show
improv show.
tonight, and Sparks tomorrow. And then a few new people. I think people will be excited to meet for the first time.
How many times has Ted been a part of the show?
He did.
He did our
Something last
monologues.
year. That's
He did our
right.
monologues last
okay.
year,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that was actually very difficult because his stories were so good that we forgot we were supposed to be improvising, and we just sort of like took a knee and just listened to him talking, and then we were like, "I'm sorry, Are we
Yeah.
supposed to? Oh, okay."
And you've got Jean Grey tonight.
Yeah,
So
oh,
it's
I'm
gonna
so
be more
excited.
Of that.
We love Jean. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
That's awesome. And I want to
That's a Marvel tie-in.
Yeah, Jean Grey.
That's right.
Spelled slightly
right.
differently,
That's right.
but
and that
same.
Jean Grey's a big Deadpool fan. She's
Yeah,
told me
huge.
personally this
Really?
year.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Talk to her about Deadpool. She'll.
I totally will.
Yeah.
I totally
I
will.
want to mention more because I was talking to you about your wonderful podcast. Legend of Korra is probably the thing that fans most.
That
know
is true.
from
That is true.
here.
There's definitely, whenever I do a con, there's always like some really lovely crossover because people who don't know Korra but who love Thrilling Adventure Hour usually end up loving Korra and vice versa. So it's nice
for
when you
sure.
do something where you don't have to sort of explain to one group of people like, you wouldn't get this. You wouldn't like this.
Everyone can enjoy the JV Club. Your
you,
podcast.
Ben.
I love it.
Yeah,
you know
Thank
I
you.
do.
Yeah.
Well, it is such a joy to do because my guests are always so inspiring and funny and awesome, and they do all the heavy lifting. So, but yeah,
But you are a
that's-
great interviewer.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself
you.
I was
short.
telling you before.
Tell me a little bit more about how you feel about that.
I think
Is
you're
that
real
good
good at
interviewing.
it.
Okay, good.
I'll just
good.
I was telling you earlier. I'll just listen to your podcast, steal all the questions you ask when I do interviews.
Great.
So it really helps my.
Like, when did you get your first period? I do cover teenage
That is-
and adolescence.
That's Blake's favorite question.
Does
He
that come up
asks
a
it.
lot when you're interviewing Thor
Yeah.
or whatever?
It works differently on his planet.
Yes.
Well, we do actually have a female Thor right now.
That's right.
She's right here.
Okay, so
I love that, by the way. Jason Aaron's Thor
Right?
run right now is
Fantastic.
so
Awesome,
good.
awesome.
we have to wrap, unfortunately. But hey, A, how can fans speak to you guys online? B, bring up Thrown Adventure Hour again. How they can get tickets, and then
Yes.
C, anything else you want to talk
Yes, tickets are still available for shows tonight and tomorrow. Go to thrillingadventurehour.com, click on shows on tour, and you can find all the links there. Follow us at thrillingadv on Twitter. Follow me at Ben Blacker on Twitter, and check out the Nerdist Writers Panel, which is a podcast I
Yeah.
do, where I'm a very good interviewer.
And I agree.
Absolutely is.
It's
And-
really fantastic.
And that's
Thank
interviewing
you.
writers. I mean, that's not easy. I don't know what that means. I love
'Cause they're
writers.
super boring.
Because
Yeah.
they're very articulate. What?
yeah, and
Janet, where can
Better
we find
word.
you
I
on
think
the
we're
internet?
done here. I'm at Janet Varney, as it turns out,
I'll
on
follow you.
Twitter. And the JV Club on Instagram, which I'm hardly never on.
perfect. You
Good night,
guys, we're going to be back with more from Marvel Live coming up very soon. Go check out Thrilling Adventure Hour. Stick around.
Checkmate.